Hey y'all, welcome back to the DIY Entrepreneurs Reaction Show. I'm so glad you decided to tune in with me today. Go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you're not already a subscriber. I would really appreciate it. We're going to be reacting to another Shark Tank pitch, so let's check it out.
Next into the tank is apparel for the most extreme climates.
Most extreme. Chicago.
Hi Sharks, I'm Dale Lewis, founder of Fortress Clothing. I'm seeking $600,000 for 15% equity in my company. The problem with cold weather clothing is once you're cold, you get sweaty and cold and wet. And once you're wet, your day is over. Fortress has solved that problem. So I can lose the parka, I can lose the hoodie, I don't need a windbreaker. And this
You layered up.
long sleeve tee goes away. You just lost a lot of weight.
Wow, you look better.
Thank you. Fortress
Doesn't really
delivers
look
on
better.
3 promises due to our patented, innovative, disruptive technology. Number 1, you'll be warm even if wet. And number 2, you'll be warm with fewer additional layers. And 3, an amazing comfort spectrum.
It's a
Skylar, how cold
onesie
is it over
though,
there
like
in the
a whole
tank?
snowsuit.
Negative 112 Fahrenheit, and it's going to prove how amazing his product is.
And
We're gonna
Robert,
try it.
since you had the opportunity of being in a cryo tank several years ago, we brought special samples for you to experience the
I want to try it.
technology.
Yeah, Robert, you got to get in there.
Let me take you back to our samples.
Crank it up, buddy. 250
Yeah.
below.
All right, you guys got it.
Suit.
So, Lori,
Yes.
this is special made for it's our prototype together with our winter.
I love it.
gloves, the warmest
Thank
gloves you'll ever
you.
own. Being a Canadian, I know you'll absolutely
she just
appreciate
has
the
like
nice
a
dress
jacket.
with our all-purpose gloves. Cool. Barbara, this is our hoodie. We did this on a
I love
Kickstarter.
hoodies.
And Mark, pleasure to meet you. This is
too,
our
Phil.
parka, together with our ski or snowmobile gloves. Cool.
What are you wearing?
So I'm wearing our base layer.
I think it looks cool, but if you say it's as warm as it is, look how sleek it is.
Yeah, this is comfortable from 70 down to minus 10 degrees. And we also
amazing.
manufacture gear.
Robert, I'm ready for you.
Is that what Robert has on, Dale, the base layer?
So yeah, typically you wear this
a whole
next to
suit.
skin.
Go like this, Robert.
Robert is
So
such
put
a
'em in.
character.
Throw them in.
Oh no, it's just a. Did he have a full suit? No, he got his
Lock them up.
Oh my God.
his legs
Okay,
out.
hit them. Let's go to 300 below. Let's let him have it.
So the longer the door shut, the colder it gets.
I'm worried.
Hit him again.
Are you guys worried?
It's like
I am.
Houdini.
You're not worried.
So it's oxygen.
Robert, are you breathing?
How are your hands?
Of course it is.
Oh my.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, God.
Dale, who's my market? Am I trying to sell to the people that are working in extreme temperatures? I mean, there's not too many places on Earth that are 200 below zero.
Right.
Okay.
How did it feel?
It's freezing. Like my toes are
Freezing?
They feel like they're gonna fall off. Seriously.
Really?
But really incredible. The
top was good.
nothing.
Wow.
So we have a proprietary disruptive
like
insulation
Colorado,
technology
people that
is
ski.
In
amazing.
all of these products.
All of these products contain our insulation.
But let's define our market. Who
Yes.
are we going after?
Okay, so why am I here? Because I need an influencer with power and I need your distribution channels.
So what have you sold?
So we have historically sold $3.5 million company to date since 2012.
7 years.
You've been doing this.
What did you do the last 12 months?
Well, 2018 we did $407,000. The issue is we had all this great growth, built a reputation, and oil,
There's
if
a
you'll remember,
story.
went from 80 to 100 to 140, and then boom, bust down to 30-something dollars
That was
a
your
barrel.
primary market you're trying to sell to the industrial
Yes.
client?
See, the problem is we have so much opportunity. We could be everywhere. So we were trying to be focused on oil. Well, what that did is it made it so we couldn't stay alive.
But you want to go into
Yeah,
full
but-
retail now? What do you want to do?
Well,
What's the plan?
but wait a minute. How are you
He
different
keep-
from your competitors?
So the value proposition is that we do the 3 things we claim. 1, you can be soaking wet and warm.
Why does it
So
breathe?
let's
Does
say
it let
you
it,
fall
why,
into
why does it solve
you're
for
ice
wet?
fishing and you fall in. Like it's freezing cold water.
Yes.
What happens?
So I have a video to demonstrate that.
Oh.
And this is me. I'm wearing our Fortress layer and then just some basic underwear.
You're not going to do
Ain't
that.
no way.
So this is 3.5 feet of ice, and it really
Oh my
Oh
gosh.
my gosh.
Who would
This is
endure?
so horrible. You'll see by my face, it is,
It's so dangerous.
you cannot breathe. But that's in the water. Once you get out of the water, Within 45 seconds, you are absolutely warm.
I'm curious about you, though. Are you a scientist? What's your background here?
So you'll love this. I'm a serial entrepreneur, had 3 colossal failures, 7 years of famine. You, excuse me. When you're so poor, it affects your self-esteem. Like, I'm serious. We have 8 children, and I was trying to cut this new business, and each time,
How groundbreaking.
my kids bet me how long it'd be before I cried.
The bad times are gone.
You have 8 kids, Dale?
Yeah.
That would make me cry too.
Anyway, excuse me. The 4th one was this awesome success. Excuse me. Okay, and
So you blow up 3 times, and the
blow up
fourth
3
is
times.
magic.
The 4th one was magic. So now the fun part. I built a telecommunications company from 0 to $33 million over 9 years.
I'm assuming you sold this.
And then I had a liquidity event and retired when I was 40. And thank you.
Yeah.
It's the American dream. It really is.
Yes, it is.
What's missing in this deal is
I don't like the way he answers questions and don't answer questions. I don't like that. He still haven't I don't know if he's pivoting or not. He didn't answer how much he sold last year. He gave sales of 2018. He never answered the 20, But then the other question that Kevin asked him, who is his target market? He gave the answer as the people who were in the oil industry. That was his past, target market. He didn't say if he's discovered what they want to do now, or at least I just missed it. He keeps going into stories, and I don't think he's answering the question. So I'm kind of, annoyed at that. But he's asking for $600K for 15% of his company that he has material that it keeps you warm.
it's undefined where I go next. I don't know where to go with this thing. I give you my $600,000, and I don't know how I get it back because I'm only getting 15% of the
He's
company.
sweating too.
And you haven't really decided what
Maybe
you're going
too
to do.
warm
No.
If
in
you're
that
going
thing.
after the fashion space, then you're competing with all these mega marketers. That's very hard. But you haven't done any of that stuff. You're selling direct to guys in the oil field.
So that's where I think I'm coming to you and saying, I'm looking for the low-hanging fruit. You are influencers, and
Oh, he wants a whole strategy plan. Like, he wants them to kind of give him the vision for $600K.
you have
For
You don't have a
15%.
market
15%.
defined.
No, right now, we're going to continue to do the industrial workwear together with the outdoorsmen.
Till, if you had patented technology, did you not think about selling the technology to people who manufacture clothing versus do it yourself?
We
That's-
did, and we were told no, because it was an unproven technology. They wanted market validation, and that is why we created Fortress to go get market
I
validation.
see.
Here's a question. I like the style of that Catwoman thing.
The base layer.
That looks interesting. Now,
He said
I skiing
Catwoman
St. Moritz. It's
thing.
the coldest mountain in Switzerland. It's about 28 below on the top.
Awesome.
And I want to look great when I get down to the cabine. All right? If I just wore that, I'd look great
Yes.
on the mountain, which I care about.
No. Then you'd wear your outer shell of choice.
Why can't I just wear this, what you're wearing,
nothing.
to go skiing?
Yeah.
Because it doesn't have a wind stop.
It doesn't
So-
have the wind stopper?
So think of this as
So what is
insulated
it?
thermal underwear.
Okay.
Normally, you just throw some sort of shell over it.
Here's what's confusing for me. I think the look is good, the technology sounds good, but I'm still not getting how this is going to beat what else is out on the market. And the thought of a shell on top, for me, disconnects to how cool I think the look is, because it takes away from that. I don't think I'm the right partner. I'm sorry, I'm out.
Because now you got to cover
I
it
think
up.
maybe after a little while, you might come back in. So
Let me say a couple of things.
Please.
Right. I think your best positioning is that you are Fortress Underwear Company.
yeah,
You drop on a park, you go skiing. You drop on a park, you go ice fishing. You drop on a park, it's
It's a
just a
good
thin
idea.
layer. And I think also having all these garments is confusing for a consumer. I think it should be one thing that applies to many industries. What's wrong with positioning as an underwear company? That caught my attention.
and we're open to that.
Well, I'm not open to it
Open.
because it came
It's
too
a good
late.
idea, Barb.
But it would be
You
a
know,
whole
Fortress long
new
underwear,
business you'd have
right?
to build.
That's what he wants somebody to do anyway. Barbara is right on the nail with this one. He wants somebody to come and give him a whole new business because he still haven't answered the question as far as where we could take it. He's just said, I'm open. But he's open for $600K for 15% of something that it took him 7 years to develop to make 0.5 mil. It's just I don't think I like.
So I wish I had the energy for that
I think
enthusiasm
it's-
for it. But sadly, I am out.
You know, Dale, it's missing focus on marketing, and I have a very hard time parting with 600,000.
That's
test
over a
different
half a
ideas.
mil. Yes.
I can't go there with you. I don't see a strategy. I'm out.
You know, I have to tell you, I love this, but the message, it's so confusing. You're selling to oil workers, then you're jumping into water
But he
in the
needs
Arctic
direction.
somewhere.
And let
He
me
definitely needs
Dale,
direction,
Dale,
Laura.
I can't
Give it to
do
him.
I can't do it. I really wanted you to get me excited, but I gotta tell you, man, you are drowning in opportunity.
I know.
He
I just
drowning
wanna be
in
successful
sweat
in one
right
category.
about now. It's just something about him, y'all. It's just
That's
something.
it. I would have been happy to go along for that niche, but
that's
my
what I'm
friend,
saying. I'm sorry.
too much opportunity for me. I'm out.
Bill, you sold technology before.
He need to
Congrats
take that
on
part.
your
He need to
successes.
take
When you're
whatever
trying
it
to
is
sell
off
technology,
because he's
it
sweating.
has to be clean and simple how you're differentiated and why you're better. If the bodysuit, if you told me I could just go skiing, I could go running, and as long as it's not windy, you're going to be completely warm and you're going to be comfortable. Great, right? That's something to look at. But that's not what you conveyed to me. And to their point, you're bouncing around a little bit because you're trying to say you want to do too much. I think you'll figure it
I
out,
know.
but for those reasons, I'm out.
All right.
Good luck, Dale.
Thanks. Appreciate your
Do
time.
the long underwear.
Okay.
Listen, I hope he really finds his way in his journey. I hope he finds the partner that can really give him another direction so that he can, pivot the way he needs to do in order to maintain his business. But it was confusing for me too. So I'm glad I'm glad we was on the same vibe as far as the sharks are concerned, because I don't know, it was just something about him that I don't know if I trusted or what. He didn't answer questions. Like, I wrote down very little because he wasn't answering the questions, or maybe he was answering them in a way that I just wasn't listening, and that happens a lot. I really do hope he finds what he's looking for, and he take up on some ideas that could probably position him to be a lot more profitable. But anyway, thank you guys so much for sticking around to watch. Please like the video and subscribe to the channel. I would really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Check us out for the next one.